What excites me about the Clarity Coalition and its possibilities is the fact that it is a pioneering counter-Islamism networking organization that has the potential to be transformed into a movement. At Clarity, we want to work with people on the center-left, on the center-right, and everything in between. And we have a common goal, a common purpose to expose the ideas of political Islam, of radical Islamism, and to fight them on the battlefield of ideas. I have been in this fight against Islamism. It is really the most totalitarian idea that we've seen since National Socialism and Marxism. And I've been in this fight for at least the last 20 years, if not more. What I would like to come out of this conference is, again, what I've been fighting for in the last 20 years, which is it's very important for our countries, for Western societies, to fight jihad or violent Islam. But we have never really understood or undertaken programs to fight da'wah. That is the persuasion of individual Muslims to become radical and to be radicalized into accepting jihad, into accepting the subjugation of women, into accepting ideas that are homophobic and transphobic. And what I would like to come out of this is that we stand together and we say our ideas of classical liberalism, individual responsibility, freedom, equality between men and women, tolerance and pluralism, these ideas are superior to the intolerance, to the misogyny, to the homophobia, and to the violent jihad that radical Islamists are propagating. We can get these ideas across through every platform of media, through the classical legacy media, but also online, through social media, print media. We can get it through, the democratic process. I think members of the Clarity Conference would have to come together and come up with ways of talking to policymakers, participating in academic conferences, seminars and settings, but even putting up book festivals, ideas festivals, music and fun. And I think through all this storytelling and meaning-making institutions and narratives, we want to bring as many Muslims as possible over to our side to accept the cluster of ideas that are classical liberal and that are superior to radical Islam. My hopes for the Clarity Conference and the mission of the Clarity Conference is that we, the counter-Islamists, are going to prevail. And by prevail, I want to spell it out that the majority of Muslims here in Western societies and across the Middle East, and I'm already seeing this change, will come over to our way, our viewpoint because ours is evidence-based and it's objective. And building your life around the ideas of life and liberty and personal responsibility, pluralism and tolerance, that is way more constructive, that is way more rewarding than having to spread hate by using religious institutions and religious organizations.